In Marvel Comics' Darkhawk series, we find Chris Powell, aka Darkhawk, as he busts through the window of this building, shattering the glass in pursuit of Philippe Bazin and some of his goons. Inside the building, Philippe Bazin is surrounded by three armed goons, but Darkhawk quickly disarms one of them with his grappling hook while shooting the other one with energy beams from his chest, dodging the gunfire. One of Bazin's goons pulls out a MAC-10 and tries to spray Darkhawk, but to Chris's surprise, his Darkhawk form is able to generate a shield that deflects the bullets. Darkhawk would take out the last guy, and then he would grab Philippe Bazin and walk him towards the open window while wondering if he should drop him. Now Bazin would try to make a deal with Darkhawk, but Darkhawk just tosses his ass out the window while yelling no deals. But instead of letting him die, he still catches him with his grappling hook so he can threaten him some more. But as this motherfucker is threatening Bazin, he gets third-partied by the Hobgoblin who's actually been looking for his ass. As Darkhawk is now falling through the air, he notes that he was careless, but he deploys his grappling hook in order to swing over the Hobgoblin and kick him in the chest. Darkhawk would then hop on the glider with Goblin and start duking it out with him. Now, as Darkhawk has Goblin face down ass up on the glider, he actually gets careless again because he thinks he won, but Goblin takes this opportunity to go for his amulet. Darkhawk uses his Dark Force Blast to blast him, and then Hobgoblin flies away as a news chopper flies into the area. Now, as Darkhawk is talking to the news chopper, he once again gets third-partied by the Hobgoblin, who throws several pumpkin bombs at him and calls him a fool for being careless. Darkhawk gets cut up by the shrapnel, and he's forced to make a tactical retreat as he crashes into the alleyway. As Darkhawk is badly injured, he's forced to change back into Chris Powell, and luckily he does, because Hobgoblin is on that ass as he grabs Chris and pins him to the wall and asks him where Darkhawk went. Now Chris is like, oh shit, as he tells the Hobgoblin that Darkhawk went that way, and luckily Goblin didn't see him change from Darkhawk back into Chris. Now Chris returns home an hour late, seeing as he just got his ass whooped by Hobgoblin, but he runs into his mom who tells him he's going to have to heat up his own dinner, seeing as she's the DA and she's still working on prosecuting Philippe Bazin.